What's going on, YouTube? Fishing 704 here, coming at you with an aquatic plant review. Speaking on micro swords. Now, a lot of people say that this plant is hard to keep. It just melts away. You gotta keep it under highlight. You gotta dose your tank. You gotta run CO2. All this crazy nonsense, I call it. Which, well, I wouldn't say nonsense, because everybody have different luck with plants, so I'll take that back. But I'm just gonna talk in my experience. Okay, so first and foremost, I don't use CO2. I'm running T8 lights, and it's not even highlights like this beautiful angelfish. But long story short, this is a low tech planet tank, meaning low lights, no dosing, no CO2, no anything. And as you can see from the last video I posted, before this video actually, I have tons of new growth. This is all the same micro sword. This is all from the same micro sword. Remember when I first posted up the video, well, the video before this one, it was only like a little patch in this side. Now it comes along here, and it don't stop right there. It actually comes along here. So if I back up, as you can see, it's taking over my the whole foreground of the aquarium, only leaving this part right here in the middle empty. And I say within about another 2 weeks, because it took 2 weeks for it to send off all these runners. So within another 2 weeks, the whole front of my aquarium should be planted with these micro swords. And once again, like I said, I'm not dosing anything. I'm not doing any type of CO2s. I'm running, it's planted under regular black sand, so no special dirt, no nothing. It's taking off. The only thing that I am doing is you guys can't see that. Okay, so the only thing that I am dosing is this Fluvo supplement, and this is just the this was just to help me establish my tank, because in the last video, as I was talking about, my substrate wasn't established, so I was dealing with a lot of brown algae, and this just helped me establish my substrate faster. So now, as you can see, between this stuff and the bushy nose pleco right there, no more brown algae. Now let me hit the lights. Okay, so now I'm gonna let you guys know how I'm able to keep this plant alive, unlike many of you guys out there that aren't. Okay, what I did was, a lot of people, when they get this plant, usually it's gonna come in a bunch. It's gonna be all tangled up, and most likely it's gonna be all runners that you're gonna get. So what you want to do is, don't untangle it, don't break it up and plant it all over your tank yet. just keep it bunched up and plant it like that, and keep it like that for about a week. And then after a week, you'll notice that after a week, you're gonna notice that the microswords is gonna start loosening itself up. So then that's when you start breaking it up. Keep breaking it up slowly, and just take your time. Do like every other day, break off a couple pieces until you have it all broken up. Because what happens is, if you don't do it like that, and as soon as you get the plant, you break it up and you put it into your aquarium, one, this plant is not used to your aquarium, so it's going to melt back. And two, 99.9% of the chance, you're going to mess the root system up. So you're just going to kill the plant. So that's what I did. That's how I had luck. And as you can see, I've actually had no melt back in this with these microswords at all. There's green. They're just thriving, sending off runners. And while I'm showing you guys this tank, as you guys can see, this tank is actually overdue for an update. This guy is just the boss of this aquarium. It's another angelfish down there. And this guy right here just beat the living hell out of it. Which kind of shocked me, because when I got him, he was in an aquarium with a whole bunch of other angelfishes, and they was, doing good together. It wasn't no aggression. And then this guy right here was in another aquarium with a lot of angelfish, and he was a bully. So I thought that this guy was gonna actually try to kill my original angelfish, but it's the other way around. My original angelfish is like, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I could get a divider. Hopefully I can. But enough of that. This is about these microswords. Okay, to sum this aquatic plant review up, microswords, they are a fairly easy plant to keep, in my opinion. Only thing that I did, and you guys might want to take in consideration, is when you get the plant, it's going to come in a bunch. Don't break it up yet. Just plant it like that and leave it in your aquarium for about a week or two, and then that's when you start breaking it up, so this way you don't damage the roots and the plant won't melt back, because obviously the plant gotta get used to your aquarium waters, because 99.9% of the chance it's grown submerged, not emerged. And you don't need a dose. You don't need CO2. I mean, of course, if you dose and you use CO2, it would probably grow way faster and better. It'll be like a darker green, but it'll be just fine without it, as you can see. All of these runners. And this tank is overdue for an update. But if you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe for future videos. Fish Tank 704 here. Later.